We've all been told that a wide toe box shoe is so healthy for our feet. But why is it so important to have space between these bones? When this area of our foot becomes more narrow, it can be linked to things like bunions, neuromas, hammer toes, and forefoot pain. But from a movement lens, it helps with push-off in the gait cycle. It helps us to be more stable in our single leg exercises, and it allows for optimal pronation and supination of our midfoot. If I've got a foot that caves in and I cue somebody to find the outside of their heel, I'm going to lose this first met head if I've got a narrow transverse arch. Similarly, if I have a foot that's more inverted on the outside of the heel and I cue somebody to find the inside of the heel, I'm going to lose this side of my transverse arch. But if my transverse arch is wide and grounded, it makes it easier to tilt my heel in and out. Start by grabbing the first met head. Next, you're going to grab the big toe. From there, I'm going to pull apart to create some distraction. As I do, I'm going to rotate the met head this way to come up, and I'm going to rotate the big toe the opposite direction. Then I'm going to do the opposite as I rotate the met head this direction and rotate the big toe the opposite direction. So here's what it looks like when I sit in a position where I can allow my foot to relax. I'm going to take my fingers on that met head, take my fingers on the big toe, and I'm going to rotate them in opposing directions as I create a little bit of distraction. And then I'm going to repeat that for the second met head. I'm going to repeat that for every single met head.